Hello again, TikTok. Here's some content. I got this, like, buy more mat. Really nice, big mouse pad, like $15 on Amazon. And I got this Corsair Qatar Pro XT. Pretty good mouse. Probably do some review on it, so look out for that, I guess. I talk about mice a lot, but I also have these 3 keyboards. I don't know what this is called. It's like a Y something. It has, like, blue switches. This is a Corsair K95 Mini. Sounds pretty good. I have this Tungsten TH61. This is the one I mainly use, so yeah. These are all of my Logitech mice. I have the Logitech G Pro Wireless, really good wireless mouse, though it's pretty expensive. The Logitech G305, which is kind of like a laptop mouse, wireless, pretty good as well. The G203, which is like really budget, it's like $20 or $30 and has some pretty good RGB. The G403, ergonomic, pretty good, like $40. G502, one of the best gaming mice ever made. Don't try and argue on that one. And the G402, which is just older and has the older look. If you didn't know, some mice actually have weight inside of them. Like, this is my G403. There's a weight inside of here. Pretty cool stuff. And there's my G502 Hero, which I have weights on my shelf over there, but I'm not going to go get them. But you can put these inside of here, basically, for if you want, like, a heavier mouse for whatever reason. Like, some of these mice let you get that.
Hi, Razer just announced the Basilisk V3 Pro. I'm assuming it's going to be more lightweight, even though they still have RGB on it. It has their Focus Pro sensor, 30K, V3 optical switches, so we can look forward to what happens from it.
So a lot of companies recently have been putting, like, holes on their mouse, and if you're wondering why, that's mainly because it's literally just to reduce the weight. If there's less of the actual mouse shell, then there's less weight. Right here I have the HDM, Pulsefire Haste, Skull Mini, MM711, Model O Wireless, and STM6. I mean, all of these are generally pretty light mouse because this, again, it actually helps a lot, and at least for me, it's not that uncomfortable, so maybe it's worth a try. This mouse is pretty weird. I got this at like a Walmart a few months back. It's called like the Pebble something. It has this really flat shape. You actually pull it off from the bottom like this. It's just a strange mouse. It's wireless. It actually tracks pretty well, but it's like really small. It's called like, again, the Pebble something. It's just really strange. But it actually feels pretty good for productivity work, and it's like nice for travel, so you might want to check it out. Alright, so I just got a Razer Siren Mini and a Viper in the mail, so I might as well go over all of my Razer stuff real quick. I have the Razer s0cklet. I got this at a yard sale for $2. Still sounds pretty good for a membrane keyboard. I have a Siren Mini. I haven't actually been able to try it out yet, but I'm about to. And from what I've heard, it sounds really good. I just got this Viper 8K. Basically, it's 8 times as smooth as a normal mouse in theory. The Viper Mini, the Mamba Tournament Edition, and the Death Adder Essential. Hope you like it. A weird thing that are on a few mice is just erasing basically the amount of hertz that you can have, which is like the hyperpolling rate. So I have the Razer Viper and the Corsair Saber RGB Pro, which are 2 mice that can do that. I actually just got the Viper in the mail today. Basically, it's technically, in theory, 8 times as smooth, but unfortunately we don't have a monitor that is like smooth enough to really show that, because a regular gaming mouse only has 1000 hertz, which is still really good. But if you have a monitor that has 240 hertz or more, you'll definitely be able to notice this between a regular gaming mouse. I know this isn't plugged in right now. This is the Red Dragon M811 Aatrox gaming mouse. It's very nice. It has 4 zones of RGB lighting, which is very nice. It has 8 side buttons, and it's very easy to tell which button is which. It has nice, very clear clicks, a nice scroll wheel, feels very nice, and you can change your DPI in the moment, and it's ergonomic. There's a spot for each and every one of your fingers. It feels absolutely great to play with. The buttons feel very nice and crisp, which is exactly what you'd want, and I'm not even an MMO player, and I still really like this. So as some of you may know, it is HyperX's 20th birthday, so I wanted to celebrate by showing all of my HyperX products. What? Pulsefire Haste. Oh yeah, I don't really have So there's this clicking method called drag clicking. And basically, if you can get your finger at the right moisture or the mouse, and you drag it like using friction, you can drag it and get a lot of clicks per second. It is very useful on some mice if you want to play a game like Minecraft. Just look at this. How is that not super cool?